Hi, everyone. My name is Wan Peng. Welcome to my section, Bridging the Gap, How to Communicate with Individuals of Varied Data Proficiency. Before we get started, you can scan the QR code by your phone. Then you can ask any question at any time. Yeah. I will stay here for more 30 minutes. First time attending this conference, it's bigger than I expect, which made me more excited. Yeah. So do you all finish it? Yes. Okay, let's get started. First of all, I want to introduce myself by 3 keywords. First one is data science. This is the reason why I'm attending this conference. I have a master's degree in business analytics, and I make decisions by data insights, mainly in advertising. It's my first keyword. My second keyword is business. I have worked over 5 years in marketing industry in both Shanghai and New York. It was an important experience for me. I will share how to enhance the data by business later. The third one is education. I am working at ASU as a research admin. At this fall, I become a part-time PhD student in engineering education and new exciting field for me. These 3 keywords seem not related, but I will share how to get nutrition and insights from these fields for data science. I don't know how many of you know this conference by the invite email I did. When I received the invite email, I was so excited because I did not expect ASU has such a great conference. Of course, I'd like to attend this event, but I'm not sure if I should be a speaker because I didn't have the clear idea about this, about what I would share. There is a Google form in this email to apply to a speaker in the invite email. After I opened this Google form, I decided to be a speaker because I found something special. Yes, something is missing here. Did you find it? Let's go through this form. First one, finding and using something. Second one, creating something. Third one, data analysis, data storage, understanding data source, data application. What's missing? As far as I'm concerned, data communication should be there, right? When we dive into how to make use of data and dig out more insights from data, we should not forget about data communication. Because data cannot speak itself, dashboard and reports cannot speak, data analysis cannot speak, data storage cannot speak. It's our duty, we data person, to present everything about data to other people. Proper communication can make our data more convincing and have broader impact. That's the reason why I'm here. I will share my own stories about the importance of data communication. When I just started my journey in data science, I only pay attention to the tech skills, how I collect data, how I clean data, how to analyze data, how to build models. When I finish my work and I present the results and insights, I found my audience could not get me. Why can't they understand me? I start to think about the reasons. I think this because they don't have data background. It's fair. They know nothing about data science, right? Because they are not smart enough. It's a common reason, you know. Even some of them are my bosses. Not all bosses are smart enough. We all know about this, right? We are not on the same page, and I want them to come to my page because I know data and I am smart enough, right? With these thoughts, I was so struggling presenting my data insights, let alone that made decision by my data. Until one day I had an interview. It's a magical interview for me and it totally changed the way I think about data communication. The interviewer asked me, how would you like to persuade your leader if you two have different ideas? Wow, it's a good question. We face this question every day, right? I don't want to be foolish, so I must have a decent answer. So I use all my personalities to answer this question. I mean, I'm not only a data professional at that time, because I know data science cannot provide a decent answer for me. After thinking, I answered, I will highlight our common goal of this project, explain how I will help achieve this goal, and show how the data can be supporting evidence. You can see I try my best. It's the most fancy answer I could have. Then the interviewer said, this impressed me. You are the only one to have this answer. Most interviewees said, I will persuade them by data. Yeah, it's so strict, it's straightforward. Oh my gosh, she loves this answer. The first time I feel happy about the data-related content, you remember I was struggling about everything. I got positive feedback from people about data. Why? I keep thinking about this. I keep asking, because I use the business thinking. It's what from another field I have learned. I learned the data cannot be approached with a data mindset only. Using a business thinking can achieve twice the result with half the effort. My advantage is having business thinking. This interview really inspired me. I found that I'm an insider and outsider of data science, and my view is unique because I have different dimensions. I have different knowledge of different fields. Data science and business can combine together. After this, I started to rethink all data-related content and summarize it as communicate data with business thinking. In this strategy, I think present data is equal to sell products. I want you buy my data, buy my decision, buy my idea is equal to I want you to buy my products. Imagine there is a grocery store. The store has good products, but no customers. It's the same with all data people the situation, right? I have good ideas, but no one can understand me. Why the store owner think about it? Because the customer don't have the product background, because the customer are not smart enough, because we are not on the same page, right? It's a way we think about. It's similar with why can they understand my data, but I feel it's so weird, right? I think there is something wrong with the store owner. You want my money, but you blame me that I'm not smart enough. It's so ridiculous. That's the point I want to say. Business never blames customers. My grocery does not have many customers. Business thinker will reflect. Maybe we did not do enough marketing. We did not do enough research about customers' needs. The store is far away from the customers, even more detailed. The road to the store is under construction. There are many reasons, but they never blame customers. So when I reviewed the business thinking strategy, I tried to apply this in data science. When I come back to this page, I will not say they don't have data background, because I should not blame my listener and audience. I will say I can make data easier to understand, right? I will not say they are not smart enough. Remember, business never blames customers. I will say I can make my presentation fit the audience better. What's more, I will not say we are not on the same page. I will say I can make us on the same page. After equipped with business thinking, I know this strategy well, but I did not know how to do this, right? Know this to do this, it's a gap. So how can we do this? How can I do this? Let me share another business tool for you. In business, we say know customers better, sell product better. So we divide the customers into different groups. On the bottom is unaware individuals. They know nothing about our product. Level up, aware individuals. They know a little bit, but they never considered to buy our product. Level up, prospective customers. They are thinking about buying our products. Level up, existing customers. They already bought our products. On the top, repeat customers. They not only continue to buy our product, but also recommend to other people. So can we use this model in data science? Of course we can. Yeah, we can use different communication style with different customers and audience. There is a similar model for data science. On the bottom, unawareness individuals know nothing about data. Then awareness individuals, interested learners, experienced users. On the top, data educationists. They not only use data, but also recommend data science to other people. We should use different communication styles with different audience. Then I want to share true challenges with communication interested learners. So before I came to Arizona, I was working for marketing science team at an advertising agency called OMD in New York. When we analyzed digital marketing data, got insights and make decisions, my team members will only use Excel to collect, analyze, and clean data of digital marketing. I used Python to automate some data collection and cleaning work. I was feeling so good because I'm the only one knowing about Python, knowing about these things. I'm the king in my team, right? But unfortunately, I decided to come to Arizona. I mean, unfortunate to my team member, not to me, right? I love Arizona. I love ASU. At that time, I want to let my team member use my automation program. What should I do? Let me analyze them. How can I teach them about all the things, about coding, about Python? They know nothing about this. How can I let them know? How can I communicate with them? So I analyze my main challenges. I have two main challenges. First one, they know nothing about coding and Python, which means I need to share these parts to them. And they don't know how to run Python program. I mean, even though they will know, but Python environment, Python new software, how can I overcome this? Then I realize my audience. First of all, they are interested learners. They know how to analyze data by Excel. They have sense of data analytics, which means my work can be easier, right? They are experienced employees, which means they can learn skills quickly. So I can do something for this part. So I provided two special training for them. First, I shared what's code. Code is communication with a computer. Let computer do the repetitive tasks that people don't want to do, right? So it's quite simple. They learn it really fast. Second is about what is Python. Python is a programming language that closest to nature language with simple grammar, making it suitable for the beginners. So after these two sections, they know about this very well. And I use a very, very simple language because I don't want to make it complex. I want to them know it very fast. So after this, I provide two special tools for them. First one is Google Colab. I don't know if you know this or not. It's an online platform to run Python, which means they don't need to download anything. They open it, they use it, that's all, right? For some difficult parts, they can check my tutorial slides. I make some notes on this. So when they face some challenge, they can open it. So, oh, I face this problem. So I can check this one. So I can follow this. I can do this, right? So finally, they all know how to use my program to improve efficiency, right? I don't use any difficult language. I don't use any high-level concept. I just focus on them and analyze their challenges and provide the things they can do. I didn't comply. They don't have data background. I didn't apply. They are not smart enough, because it's my duty to make us on the same page. After I did this, I felt so excited. With the business thinking, I become a data educationist. In the past, I cannot present data well, but now look at me. I can teach my team members to run the Python programs, even though they have no background for Python. That's the magic of business thinking. Yes, that's all about business thinking part. Then I want to talk about one more keyword, education. So welcome to my part, the next part, learning from education. This semester, I joined the PhD program in engineering education. It is a milestone of my life, and I learned something different from this. When the program, I'm feeling super warm. I feel like professor care about me. My peers care about me. My class cares about me. I did not know the world can be so warm. I'm happy like birds. I can sing and fly freely every minute. I feel like choosing a right program every day can be my birthday. So it's so warm, right? At the same time, I keep asking and keep thinking, what's the difference? I mean, why data science is so cold, right? Right? Why was in data science, nobody care about my feelings. They just said, your data is bullshit. Your insights is good, not good enough. You cannot persuade me. Why? I'm thinking about this. And there are two questions. First question is, what's the difference? Why? Why they are different? The second question is how? How can I make data science more warm and more attractive? I want to learn something from education, from this warm world. Let's compare data science and education. Data science is more, technology focused. Data science is largely results drive, pay more attention to effectiveness of solutions and the achievement of metric. While you can see education is more people focused. Education sees individuals as unique learner, support learners' growth, well-being, and confidence. That they are totally different, but still we can learn something from education for data science. In a word, education focuses on people experience. That's the reason I feel I'm taken care of. I feel so warm. So if we focus on people more, we can make data warmer. I also have an example for this case. Let's look at this HR data analysis report. There are some data. Overall employee certification, 72%. Turnover rate, 15%. Career development certification, 65%. What's your feeling? I feel it's so typical. It's what we touch with every day. And also I feel so cold, right? Did you see any human being here? They are just the data. We summarize everything. We want to have the general chance. It's data science about, but I feel so cold, right? I feel even in Arizona, yeah. I want to pay more attention to personal experience. I need more voices from the people, right? So I will add some personal experience to the data. I will ask the feeling about employees. For example, I will ask Jennifer. Jennifer said, I worked so hard, but advancement seemed out of reach. I have no future here. right? She feels so disappointed because the system is not fair to her. So Jennifer's story reflects the certification rate on promotion opportunities, highlighting the need of clear career paths. After reading this, I have this real feeling. It was a big problem. I want to resolve it immediately because I want to help Jennifer. I want her to be so disappointed. She works very hard. She deserves promotion, right? It's the power of story. It's the power of the true personal experience. How about Mark? He said, the flexibility here lets me manage my schedule, reducing stress and improving my quality of life. Of course, I'm happy to learn this. I will keep the hybrid work style. What? Using Tesla and Amazon called employees to return to the office. I don't care. I want my employees can balance their life and work. That's what I learned from education. So data can be more powerful when we focus on people more, when we add more personal experiences and the voice of people, the data can be warmer. In this way, data can provide more context. Placing abstract data in real life situation makes it easier for people to understand and relate. In this way, data can be more convincing. Story create emotion connections, making data analysts more powerful. In this way, data can inspire more actions. Vivid personal experience can encourage decision makers to make active steps to improve the work environment. I hope one day when people talk about data science, they are not feeling data is very cold anymore. They will feel like data science also focus on people, also want to people feel warm and make this field a very friendly field to everyone. So next part is the key takeaways for my presentation. From the business side, first of all, never blame customers or your audience, especially think they are not smart enough, right? Everyone is smart enough for data science. Second one, know better, communicate better. Use different communication styles with different audience. Third one, use proper tools. Sometimes simple tools works more effectively. The second part from the education side, focus on people more. Let our data become warmer. Second one, see individuals as unique audience. They are people, not only data. And add some personal experiences and stories into our data. Inspire the audience to take action immediately, right? So the last part is the Q&A part. Let me check the question, or if you have any question. So let me repeat the question. I like the, oh, not this one. Let me, is here. I like the business thinking. It looks like the conversion rate in advertising. What suggestion do you have as a business owner for onward individuals? It's a totally business question. Yeah. So my suggestion is to divide or even in the unawareness individuals, we can divide them into different groups, more detailed groups, like what's your profile, what's their gender, what's their customer behavior, what's the routines, and we can focus on our target unawareness individuals. So we can do some marketing, especially for the target audience, right? So if they focus on me, we need to search my needs or my routines. Like I use Instagram, I use YouTube, I use maybe WhatsApp. So I can pay more attention to this question, to this social media, put more advertisement here so we can reach out to the unawareness individuals. Yeah, good question. This the second one, let me I'd like to change it. So how do you balance choosing real people examples when they would request a large and diverse population? For example, a unit with 4,000 students. Who is handling with 4,000 students is quite, in this case, I will still use my strategy that you can divide them into different groups. I know everyone is diverse, everyone is unique, but in somehow we can summarize them when the number is really large. 4,000 students, I cannot focus on everyone, but I can generalize like their gender, their race, their different backgrounds, their majors, their different needs. I can summarize it. We can still use some, data science method to deal with this, but under every category, we can add some their real experience. So they will feel I'm not underrepresented. I belong here, right? If you were speaking to a student, how would you recommend they practice their communication skills? I'm still a student, so I can share something about this. First one is I think the most important thing is don't be shy. Like right when everyone thinking, when I was thinking, I always think someone is judging me. I'm facing a judge. So they will say, you are good, you are not good, you are not good enough. I have this feeling I may be shy to speak out. I feel like I can I do this? Will they laugh at me? But actually, based on the social experiment, people not focus on you that much. They just people just remember the feeling, right? I am active, I'm outgoing, I'm friendly. Maybe sometimes I make mistakes, but it doesn't matter. Everyone make mistakes, so don't be shy. I think it's most important. Just speak out, just show yourself. It's the most important part. The second one, I still want to use audience segmentation strategy when we present, because like before I do this presentation, I know everyone have data background, but everyone maybe pay not much attention to communication. So I choose this topic because before you come here, I analyze all of you, right? I know you maybe need this topic, so I present in this topic. I want to be, I feel like maybe this conference will be very serious. So I add some jokes on this conference. So we analyze, we focus on the audience so we can have a better communication skills. So how might you communication the granularity of data or the parameter of data to your audience stakeholder? Okay, great question. I think it's the same. I can use the same strategy. I will focus on the audience. Like my boss, they focus on the specific data, right? The output, the everything. I will prioritize their focus. I will think we have a common goal. I will focus on this goal. I will present the data they are interested in. And like for the students, I think it's not it's weird to show some specific data to students because like if I want to attend ASU, I want to feel like what's real life in ASU. I don't care like how many students in ASU. It's now from the students' business, right? So I will use a strategy just focus on the audience to listen what they want and have maybe pre-communication before the meeting. Okay, so no more question. Any other question? Okay, so thank you so much. And there is a connection. So if you have any question or even no question, you can connect with me on LinkedIn or email me. Thank you so much for your listening. Thank you.